very Australian term there, but it's a lovely spot. The whole area, the whole bay that Vancouver's on. It's beautiful. The grouse grind, which I walked rather than took the chair. I took it down, but you could use that as training, surely, for the leg muscles at least.
Yeah, some people do. I don't.
And I wouldn't ever again. The grouse grind is a beast. It's a mountain climb like this. It's just, you almost need ropes. Let's talk about your accomplishments personally, if you don't mind, for just a moment. Steve mentioned you're a two-time Olympian in the event of?
In kayak. Yeah, so my first time to Australia was for the 2000 Olympics.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. What's your memories of that?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, it was really fun. It's a big show being in the Olympics, and Australians were great hosts, and the closing ceremonies was awesome. You have a lot of superstars that showed up to perform for us, so it was great. Yeah.
Oh, how brilliant was that? How close did you get to them?
Oh, really close. I rode around on the little shoe that Kylie Minogue had gotten off of the little float until we got kicked off and had to jump into the arms of Bondi Beach guards.
Oh,
it was
that
so
must
fun.
have been rough.
Yeah.
That must have been horrible for you. And team coach, tell us about that.
That's False Creek.
Yeah.
It's great. I had senior Cs here and premiers, and they've really enjoyed being here and enjoyed Adelaide and the competition.
I've hosted a lot of different sports, and I've never hosted a sport like this, in that the spirit between the teams and amongst the actual teams internally it seems unique to this sport.
Well, I think it might be part of the fact that we all have to do exactly the same thing. So an individual doesn't stand out like they may on a soccer field. So it really does breed that kind of, or attract that kind of athlete that wants to fit in and able to act exactly as a team member. Yeah.
Let's go to this race here. This is race 252, over 200 metres. We'll take up the call from Steve.
Club in 6 and Melbourne Flames out there in lane 7. And looks like in the blue there, that's Macau in 3, poking through early. Then we've got different strokes in 5 and further out Melbourne Flames. Then we come back to Typhoon's Dragon Boat Club, and lane 2's coming on now. That's the Ice Dragons. It's going to be a race in 4 here. It's maybe Macau just in front, still in lane 3. From lane 2, that's the Ice Dragons. It's Macau. No, it's on the other side. Macau probably got it from Melbourne Flames out there in 7, who came with a strong burst to grab it. Different strokes, might have got 3rd in front of Macau. Then we had Hauraki Blues, and in behind them, Typhoon's Dragon Boat Club.
For the 15th team, DPW, Department of Public Works in 6, Typhoon's Dragon Boat Club, 54.98, and Hauraki Blues from New Zealand in 7th, 55.